Okay guys, welcome to the workshop. What we're looking at here is a busted water pump. Oh, what a mess. I've been in there all day fixing little things, and it looks like I got a bunch of little things, more little things that need to be fixed. I just fixed this. This is for chicken water. It's got a crack in it. I glued that up. There's a power bar with a blown fuse. Pulled the end out of the grinder, or pulled the cord out of the grinder. Yeah, fun stuff. So, this water pump sees the motor in it. I bought another one just like it to replace it, so it was easy to replace. This thing is exactly 5 years old, and the warranty on it is 5 years. On the motor, the warranty is 5 years. I think there's a sticker on it somewhere. That's not the warranty sticker. Anyway, she seized up. I played around with it all day. The motor was just smoking hot in the morning a couple of days ago. I let it cool down and played around with it and realized I took it apart. You couldn't even turn it. I ended up stripping there's a fan on the back here. I stripped something out. It just free spins now. So we got to get that apart. Oh, what a mess, what a mess, holy crap. The plan is to reuse and recycle. So anything that's nuts and bolts, I'm going to save all the nuts and bolts. I always do that. Everything that I can get the screws out of, I always save them. There's a spring inside here. How do I know that? I've had a lot of problems with this pump actually. Recycle, I'll keep the spring. This was a problem. This is like an impeller. I don't know if you can see this. It's bent. This pump has been a problem from day one. It wouldn't hold pressure. What this pump is for, if you don't know, most of Asia, a lot of third world countries actually, the water pressure is not very high and it's not reliable. So everybody has storage tanks. The water for me comes from the village, or I catch a lot of rain actually. And I save it in storage tanks. And then I pump it into the house with this pump. It still gives the same water pressure as you would have anywhere in the world normally. This one was a little bit low. And you always got water. You're not relying on the water main break or anything. Stripped out. As long as there's water in the tank and you have electricity, you have water. You know, normally when you're taking something apart, you got to be careful. Make sure you don't break anything. Make sure you remember how to put it together. But not when you're dismantling it, that's for sure. This bottle, this is my very first bottle of peanut butter in Thailand. Literally, the first bottle I ever bought. It's full of nuts and bolts and screws and bits and pieces that I've collected over the years. It used to be really full. It's almost empty now, or half full now. Stuff comes in handy when you gotta fix something. You never know what you're gonna need. And all kinds of weird stuff in there, right? My water storage here is three. I don't know how that works. It's 3 concrete water tanks. They're about 1,500 liters each. Yeah, concrete. Concrete's poison, remember? If you watch my fish videos. But at my old house, the one that I have rented out now, it came with an underground water tank. And that tank is probably 10,000 liters. It's like a cave. We cleaned it out a few years ago. I couldn't believe how big it was. I had no idea. It is huge, and it's concrete. The water could be off for a week and you wouldn't even know it, you know? There's a little water. I assume that's brass. It's interesting how this thing works. I had this part the other day, so at the front I've had this part off before. It's kind of interesting how the impeller part works. This socket set I'm using here, I got this for Christmas or something, birthday or something, when I was in high school. I've had this all over the world. It was in my car in Canada for years and years, and now I keep it in my truck here. It's got a lot of road miles on it, let me tell you. It's just a very handy little set. It's well used as well. Yeah, what size would that be? That's going to be difficult. And anything that I don't save nuts and bolts wise, it'll go to the recycling yard. You know, it's weird. This is all metric. The new one, which is identical and everything lines up, they look exactly the same. It's the Imperial. Oh, what the? You know, make you think, like, why? It's the exact same pump 5 years later, now it's an Imperial. Or at least all this stuff is anyway. We'll look it up. You know, I have another pump here. I just changed the one out at the old house. That pump is probably 12 years old. I just changed it out and put I put one like this actually, more power. The other pump works fine, 12 years old. This one died at 5. You know, you never really know. See it or not, all the cruddy stuff. Look at that, it's all rust. That's what's inside there, look at that. Interesting. don't know what I would ever do with a screw that long, but this is stripped, huh? That is probably why the motor burned up. I would say that's what burned out the motor. It's just smoothing right out right there. There's supposed to be a little... Oh, there's the key right there. There's the key. It snapped right off. Or stops it. That tiny little piece of plastic is what snapped and burned out the motor. This thing is 6,000 baht. What's that? $200 in that neighborhood. And it was destroyed by a tiny little piece of plastic. Unreal. Power cord. Save you. I always save old power cords with pumps for fish tanks. The cord is always way too short, so you gotta make them longer. I make them longer. Ah, yeah, that's a hair hose. This is the part that does the work, really. This is what pumps the water, or holds the water pressure. That's a very heavy motor. I give it that much. Boy, that's got some weight to it. That would be good at the recycling place. I was thinking this thing is probably only worth about 20 baht now, but I changed my mind. It's probably worth 50 baht now. The weight of that motor. What else we got? These are all corroded. I'm going to keep this tank and just look at it for a while and see if I can find something in there. Got one bolt I can't get out. Well, there it is. A 6,000 baht water pump is now worth 50 baht at the recycling place. And I give all my recycling away, so it's worth nothing to me. But it'll be recycled anyway, that's all that really matters to me. It's too bad, you know. Something that was well built, it seems well built, failed because of a little tiny piece of plastic. That's all it was that was holding that fan. As soon as that broke, this thing was garbage. Unbelievable. You see that number? 090954? Any idea what that means? I know what it means. But do you know what it means? Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching.